Okay, here's how the lightning round works. We take threads off the forum, post screenshots of them, and then address the issue in a brief and humorous manner. In other words, we poke fun at stuff. And all in the name of good fun. You guys remember fun, right?
And here we go.
Someone wants to know if this behavior will get him banned. I don't know. I guess it depends on where that link goes. Let's click it and find out.
Give me back my bra, Annie. I'm not even wearing a bra.
Okay, that's not so bad. But actually the link went to a video of someone Alt F4ing out of the game. So...
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Here we have a guy describing the new player experience in a nutshell. Yep, that's pretty much it. And now the question, what is your ideal six-man group?
No.
Oh my God. Alright, I'm sure this went over big. Asking about donations for buying a better server. I wonder what that would look like.
Donation. It's a donation. I thought it was a trash. Don't be good. Put some money in
Stupid
there.
ass.
I whoop your ass, players. Don't
Come
call
on
me
now,
now.
watch it, you tall black motherfucker.
There's women up inside.
I don't give a fuck about
Calm
it. Ain't
down.
nobody give me
Ain't
nothing.
nothing going on.
Sexy chocolate.
Sexual chocolate, alright. If you've never seen that movie, I suggest that you make time and look it up. It's pretty good. Okay, moving on. Tothmonra posted a promotion for the Warhammer End Times documentary, which is a decent film, so I thought we would air a brief clip from the Fantasy Channel presentation. Now, this is actually from the Warhammer End Times documentary. Take a look. I got my ass kicked yesterday. I didn't know what to do. I looked over at my woman, she said, buddy, I kick it too. Yeah. Seriously, man. Alright, someone complaining about stuttering every 4 seconds while in a warband. Sometimes this stuff is too easy.
Stuttering Stanley! Stuttering Stanley! Stuttering Stanley!
Stop that.
Stanley!
However, in the face of stuttering on a server, my recommendation is simple perseverance.
Convenience store. But.
Man, someone else trumpeting the presence of the stinkiest git. I wonder which one he's actually talking about. Okay, here we have another new player. But don't worry, new players. Return of Reckoning has a long-established welcoming ritual in place.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Let's talk about the blob. We discussed this topic at length earlier. However, for the too long didn't read version, fighting in or against the Warhammer blob shares all the same joys of attending a Lizzo concert.
Once upon a time I was a hoe. I don't even want to hoe no more.
Someone looking for a Vulcan guide. Okay, this one is also obvious, but as a Trek fan, I couldn't resist.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get logical.
Mr. Spark will conduct you. I prefer another guide, Captain.
Alright, someone asking for use of potions during fights to be displayed on the kill board.
How about no?
RAM deployment? Seriously? Talk about an easy layup.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
John!
just a bit outside.
Welcome, cold-handed ones.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry, as they say. Okay. Here's a guy inquiring into potential quality of life changes for the game. As a long-term member of the server, I would advise the guy not to hold his breath. But you never know. Perhaps the quality of life team is actually on the job.
I swear it. I am pure. Thank you.
Up next, another player wants help identifying the best green skin. Let's see. In all my years on the server, which would I find to be the best green skin class? My personal favorite, okay. Up next, someone has lost their password and is seeking help to recover it. In the interest of helping my fellow player, I did some digging and found his password.
Anal nafrach, urvas besat, doch yel dienve. Anal nafrach, urvas besat, doch yel dienve.
Okay, I admit that wasn't the funniest clip I could have used, but I actually just wanted to use it. And if the guy repeats that chant half a dozen times, who knows what might happen.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Here's another player seeking advice on how best to play the class of, quote, the Ruin Priest. The Ruin Priest. That's kind of fitting somehow. Regardless, in responding to this thread specifically for the lightning round, there were two paths to take, I found. And given I was already over the usual limit of humor bits included, I decided to run them both.
Consult the Book of Armaments.
Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 to 21.
There is most definitely a hell. What? And you're all going to go there when you die.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Okay. Someone stating that they have lost their character. Well, I know the perfect place for them. Yeah, I keep beating up on the ladies of the View, but they deserve it. Okay, and finally, a thread entitled Warhammer Online, Me and the Devil, highlighting an apparent symbiotic relationship which develops while playing this game.
So you have just installed and entered Warhammer Online. First of all then, welcome to Return of Reckoning.
We are already one.
You dirty mother... That is utter bullshit. You mother... I hate this man
But wait! There's more!
Okay, I decided to do one more because why not? I found this on the forums. Max Heyman, could you help me, please?
No!
It happens to the best of us. Okay, that is all the time we have for the lightning round today. As always, I hope you enjoyed the show. And moving on to the next segment.
Humor. It is a difficult concept. It is not logical.